we are live. Horn is sounded. The skaters are picking up the pucks. We're about ready to get the puck drop. Refs are out. Coaches are setting their final lines, giving their final pregame speeches. Here's what we know. Puck drop was at 5:15. Supposedly, we're running a few minutes behind. MN Steel on our right down here. We're in the press box right above the benches. We've got the hometown ladies, MN Steel, right here. We're playing against New Hope, the MN Lakers AAA program. Should have looked if we played them before. I don't think so. I think I would remember these. They have very colorful blue, kind of reddish, yellow, white, gold jerseys, or sweaters rather, and socks. Here we go. Looks like we've got Spandy at center to start. Stambaugh out on her left. That's Kirkland on the right, backed by Van Allsburg and Hanneran on D. We have Isla in net tonight, short goalie, and so ended up, like a lot of AAA programs in the summer, getting a goalie on loan out of Mound. Isla out of Mound joining us this weekend, and we are thankful for her. After the initial puck drop, Steel pushed down the offensive zone. Lakers able to push it back the other way. They get into the offensive zone. Steel recovers though. They wrap around Isla. That's Hanneran. She bumps it off the boards all the way up, trying to find a break in Kirkland. Just a little bit beyond what she can handle. So that goes all the way down. Ooh, initial cover by the goalie. Pops loose. Oh, that was so close. Stambaugh had a wide open net there. I think just got too excited and went a little bit wide left. Unfortunate, but maybe we'll get another opportunity like that. Battling right in neutral ice over the front. That's Kirkland. Kirkland retreats into the defensive zone. Tries to clear, can't. Hanneran kicks it out to Spandy. Spandy loses it right on the blue line. Lakers pick it up. They charge in. Van Allsburg goes to charge over. Bounces over her stick. Deflected by Isla into the near corner. And gets pushed up. It's all the way out. A little hard to see right in front of us here with the game officiating box kind of right in front of us. We'll do the best we can to give you action if it's right down in front. But right now we're down in the offensive zone. Spandy, little kick from the corner, hits the boot of the goalie. Lakers able to pick it up. They were maybe going to push it out, then opted to skate it out, and instead Gorns picked it up. There we go. Hines pushes in. Lakers push it out of the zone though. They're trying to break. They are into the offensive zone. That's Crosby, player pushing, fighting, battling on the boards. Crosby kicks it up through the ref's legs, right on the blue line. Lakers hold, point, tries to dump down to the center, doesn't make it through. Oh, we got a speedy break. Johnson tried to take it and go and got tripped up just right as she was about to have a nice breakaway. Lakers push it back down the offensive zone. Did watch these two same refs in the game. I believe it was like a 14U game in front of us. Not real persnickety on the offside, so we might not have a game where we were getting whistles left and right, which I would enjoy. So Steel pushes in the offensive zone, holds initial at the blue line. Lakers trying to get it out. They can't. Steel dumps it down. Hines puts it down in the far corner. That's Johnson. Johnson picks it up. Ooh, gets tripped up in the corner. So she goes down. Lakers pick it up. They're going to swing up. That's Crosby and Kirkland both holding simultaneously at the line. They try to skate it down. Kicked up to the blue line again. Crosby tries to kick it down. Can't get it out. Johnson picks it up. Pulls it right back into the zone though. Like what I'm seeing so far, a lot of offensive time from the Steel. Just a couple shots on goal so far. But good things can happen if you're in the offensive zone. Johnson, oh, nice centering pass to Johnson, rather. Sorry, Kirkland to Johnson. Just deflected. Lakers doing a good job with the back check there. Getting it, kicking it out, helping their goalie. Steel tries to quick dump and do a partial line change. And the Lakers see that one coming. They punch it all the way down. We're going to get an icing call, so that's going to come back. So a couple good, close opportunities for the Steel. Just one shot on goal for the Lakers. I believe 3 is my unofficial count. 11:36 left in the first period. No score yet. It's going to go down to the far corner. Spandy on the draw. Hanneran, Rosine on D. Spandy at center. I believe Gorns and missing somebody. Oh, Stambaugh's out there as well. Lakers kick it off, offensive zone for them, defensive zone for us. Gorns picks it up, kicks it, Hanneran kicks it off the boards, deflects, so hits the back of Gorns and drops back in. Ooh, nice little spin move. Deeps out one, chip off the boards, finds Stambaugh, nice job. Hanneran, good job, good ice awareness. Steele not able to capitalize on that good look by Hanneran. Hanneran again gets it, finds it in the corner, finds M up at the blue line. Johnson spins, turns, clears the puck, finds Rosine. Rosine has it on her tape. There we go. She a little drop pass to Hanneran. Hanneran speeds. Ooh, nice little pass. Just through the legs though. Rosine, nice back check. Takes it off the stick of that Laker who was thinking she had a breakaway. Rosine, nice job. Oh, now we're kind of bunched up. Ooh, it squirts loose. We have Hines. Here we go. She can keep it on her tape. She's got room. Ooh, takes a shot early. It's going to go a little bit wide right. Deflected by the goalie. Lakers kicked up. Can't hold at the blue line. There we go. Neutral ice. Yeah, we got to get out of the zone. Yep. So Hines got tied up in the back corner and just couldn't get out of the zone quick enough. I don't think that Rosine saw her down there. So that's going to come out. We'll go neutral ice, far side. Just outside the offensive zone, Kirkland, Spandy, and Stambaugh out there as your forwards. Backed by Van Allsburg and Hines. Draw goes through the steal. Spandy tries to punch it forward, hits a boot, gets knocked back. Hines tries to kick it forward too. Lakers have other ideas. They kick it out. Hines, nice find by Hines. Finds a streaking Stambaugh. Stambaugh's got it. She's in the zone. Just can't get that outside edge to get around that last Laker defender. Takes it down though. Spandy finds it on the board, dumps it down to the far corner. Stambaugh picks it up. She's looking. You've got Kirkland in front. Ooh, tries to wrap around the pass. Just gets a little bit loose on her tape. Hits the board and goes up. Van Allsburg holds the blue line. Dumps it down. Can she hold again? Oh, nope. We're out. We're loose. Van Allsburg has it on her tape. Nice little look. Finds the zone. Stambaugh goes in there. Ooh, nice centering pass by Stambaugh, but the goalie covers. So we'll get a face-off in the offensive zone. And we'll try it again. See if we can't zoom in a pinch here. Get a little bit better look at what's happening. Van Allsburg and Hines still out there on D, getting a partial line change. Gorns and Hines coming in as your forwards. There we go. Hines has it on her tape, tries to dump it down. Deflected by the goalie. Outstretched stick, puts it to her left, our right. Lakers pick it up behind their goalie. They try to get it and wrap up the boards. Van Allsburg trying to hold at the blue line. She does. Second time. Nice job, Van Allsburg. Dumps it down, gets through. Score! Van Allsburg trying to hold the zone. I'll tell you what, we have been talking to Rebecca all summer about hitting with intention. If you're hitting the puck, hit it hard. She didn't just drop it in the zone. She crushed it, and it ends up, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. So, Van Allsburg with a defensive goal puts us on the board first. Steele wins a draw. They got it right down on the blue line there. Ooh, just offsides a little bit. A bit of excitement. Johnson on the drop. And ooh, she takes it, tries to move forward, gets pushed back. Hines is there. Rosine as well. Claire ends up kicking it forward. Hines will track it down the far wall. Hines and Gorns there. Johnson as well. Ooh, streaking in. A little deflect by Johnson, put it dangerously close to the goal. Still battling behind the net. Lakers come up with it. Far side, they try to center pass to clear the zone. Kind of ping-pongs around, and they're just going to go all the way down. That should be an easy icing call. Yep, that's coming back. Pushes it forward to Kirkland. Kirkland, backhand shot attempt deflected, wide right of the goal. Lakers pick it up. They're behind the net. Ooh, centering pass goes wrong. Spandy, quick shot. Deflected right in front. Oh, nice job. Stand by right there. Goalie just able to get a stick up and knock that down. Good shot attempt, good rebound opportunity. Now we're battling here on the near boards. Probably helps if I put it in frame. Kick down to the corner. Lakers pick it up behind the goalie. They're going to wrap all the way around. Nice hold at the blue line by Crosby. Ooh, Lakers pick it up off her tape, though. They're going to push down. That should be an icing call, and it is. So here we are, 7:33 left in the first. Steele up first on a score from the blue line by Van Allsburg. And after an icing call, we're going down to the offensive zone. Far side. Johnson on the draw, wins. Lakers try to contest, ends up on steel tape, battling up there kind of by the blue line, but slowly pushing it down. Hines deflects it over to the far wall where the Lakers pick it up, so they're out of the zone. Van Allsburg, quick swipe, slows them down, can't pick it up though, so that allows the Lakers to push in. That's going to be offsides by just a mere 5 feet or so. Will be right outside the defensive zone. Johnson on the draw. Hines on the right. Looks like Hanneran on her left. Steele takes it. They're pushing forward. Johnson, she likes to do that. She gets that burst of speed. She likes to push through. Lakers catch her though. They take it off her tape. They push back the other way. And icing. Coaches telling Steel players just stay out. A little bit longer in this shift, so Johnson will take her third consecutive face-off, far side, offensive zone. Oh, nope, pulling him back near side. Draw goes to Steele, centering pass attempt deflected up. Johnson picks it up, tries to wrap around. Centering pass attempt off the boot of a Laker player, so goes back to the wall. Van Allsburg at the blue line, 2 hands, nice job, knocks it down into the near corner, sorry. And Van Allsburg, Hanneran holding at the blue line, and Lakers go towards the middle, so they get around Van Allsburg. Hanneran there in the back check. Backhand attempt, knocks it off the tape to the far wall. She picks it up. Nice little spin move, dekes out 2 of the defenders, rather attackers. That's out of the zone. No, way offsides. Yeah. Lakers never exited the zone. So that's coming out. Here we go. Got new lines. Spandy out there. Kirkland standby. Steeland's dry. You've got Crosby. Oh, here we go. Lakers pushing down. Hines and Crosby pushing to the outside though. Nice job. So no shot on net. Isla in net ready. Hasn't faced much shots yet. Lakers. Ooh, nice movement from the Lakers. Quick shot off the pipe. Just running that post to the back wall. Steele picks it up. They try to push up the blue line. Lakers able to hold. Oh my. Standby, just wrecking ball right through there. Took 2 players down with her. Deflection. Crosby goes down, and we're going to get an offsides. So that's coming out. Should be right here in front of us. 5:28 left in the first. Still just a 1-0 game. I would say this first, at this point, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm thinking, boy, this has been predominantly a Steele has the momentum, lots of time in the offensive zone, and we only have 1 goal to show for it. Lakers win the draw, push down the offensive zone. Crosby able to kick it all the way around, but the blue line, and Lakers hold initially, but now they kick it back in. 3 of their players never realized it got out, so offsides. Far side, just outside the defensive zone. We're going to get a line change. Gorns is on, M's back, Johnson's back, Hines is back. Defensive pairing stays. There we go, Hines and Crosby, still your defensive pair out there. Kick back to Hines. Hines has it, backhand attempt, gets through a bunch of them, finds Johnson, nice job. Johnson has it, trying to find an outside seam to her left. Quick shot, goes through, 5-hole, Johnson, nice job. We'll get a replay on that one. Johnson skating to her left, finds a seam, gets around the defender, takes a quick shot, 5-hole. Goalie thought she had it, but it snuck through. Johnson tallies her first goal of the weekend. Back at center, takes the draw. Steele's going to take possession. They're going to kick it down the offensive zone. So Lakers get there first. They try to kick it up the half wall. Gets deflected towards the middle. Hines pushes it back. Lakers right there. That's going to be out of the zone. Rosine slows them down. Hanrahan kicks it forward. Steele's cleared the zone, so they're free to push back in if they can take possession. Hanrahan, just a body presence over there, kind of taking it right off the tape of the Lakers. Johnson kicks it up. Tried to kick it up to herself, but just kind of got tangled with that Laker attacker. So Lakers can't quite hold it. Hanrahan takes possession. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, coaches trying to do everything they could, get Bryn on sides, but she saw that puck coming and got big eyes. So we'll take an offsides call here. That'll put us just outside the offensive zone. Far side, Johnson on the draw. Hines on her right. Kirkland on the right. Hines on her left. Defensive pairing, Rosine and Hanrahan. Puck comes out. Lakers take possession, try to kick it down. Hanrahan kicks it right back. Lakers take it. They're going to push in the offensive zone. They get it down into the corner. Hanrahan will get there first. Got on her tape, looking, centering pass attempt. Ooh. Finds Kirkland, dangerous pass, but it's out. That's out of the zone. And again, Lakers not seeing that. We're going to get a partial line change. Spandy, Stambaugh out. On the ice, rather, not out of the game. Kirkland's still out, so Spandy will take center draw. Kirkland on the left, Stambaugh on the right. Rosine and Hanrahan still out there as your defensive pairing. On the line, so Lakers hold. Kind of right in the middle. Not that time. Rosine kicks that out. Spandy chasing. Can she get there first? Nope, Lakers get there first. Spandy wanted that one. I would have loved to have seen that breakaway. So now we're battling offsides. Lakers don't realize it. 3:20 left in this first period. Laconia still up by 2. Goals tallied by Johnson and Van Allsburg. Spandy still taking centering duties. Kirkland on her left, Stambaugh on her right. Lakers take possession. Van Allsburg kicks it right out. Here we go, battling for it right here, kind of in front of us. Spandy looking. Stambaugh pushes forward. Nice job. She's got 2 Lakers right on her though, so I don't think we're going to get a shot attempt, but Arya doing a real good job of just playing aggressive, taking it down in the offensive zone. Loses at the corner. Lakers up the half wall. They kick it out center ice. Ooh, Hines loses her footing. She goes down. That's going to give the Lakers a little bit of a break. We'll see what happens here. Kirkland, nice job. Quick shot. Oh, goal. Lakers. So after an initial back check by Kirkland, bumped it off to the side. Unfortunately, just kind of ricocheted right back to the stick of the Laker attacker, who was able to put that in 5-hole. Isla saw it, tracked it, dropped down on it, just snuck through. Good hard shot by the Lakers. Spandy on the draw. 2:44 left in the first. Spandy kicks it forward. Lakers take possession. They're going to try to pass forward. Spandy disrupts. kicks it to the far side. And we're going to get a backhand attempt into the offensive zone, but that should be an icing call, and it is. So that's going to come back. Spandy still in the draw. Hannaran on her right. Stanbaugh on her left. Spandy kicks it forward and jumps the route. Gorns tries to take it and go. Gets pushed up. Puck will pop up in the air right in front of the Steel bench. Steel comes up with it. Stanbaugh picks it up. Skating in. Ooh, just knocked off her stick by the Lakers. Good back check by Lakers. It's on the half board. Spandy contesting. Van Allsburg there holding the blue line. Kicked up. Ooh, deflected by Hines. Van Allsburg retreats. She's got it. She just looks and turns and fires. Lakers pick it up at half ice and push it in, but they're going to get an offsides call. So out of the rough estimate 335 offsides calls so far, I'd say 334 of them have been on the Lakers. Steele takes possession, tries to kick it up. Lakers intercept, push it back down, so they're in the offensive zone. Hines is going to get to that first, though. She'll wrap around Isla. Met by a attacker. Tries to kick it off the boards, finds Johnson. Johnson, backhand swipe, clears the zone. That's going to slow down, so we should be able to get to that one. Kick it, and can't hold it at the line. So Crosby will retreat. Claire turns, fires. Nice job off the half board. Just couldn't find a Steel player. Lakers kick it in the zone. They enter clean. Rosine's going to have to retreat and get that one. She picks it up, tries to chip it off the board, hits a little bit of a goofy angle, gets caught. Ooh, centering pass attempt. Beautiful shot attempt, pass attempt right across the crease. Lakers just can't hammer that one home, thankfully. 1 minute left in the first period. Lakers battling for it. Puck's up in the air. Knuckle puck. It's down. Who wants it? That's out of the zone. Kirkland breaking. She wants it. Ooh, Lakers just get rid of it quickly enough before Izzy can get in there and do something with it. Lakers, another attempt. Rosine gets your stick down. Quick shot. Deflected. Oh, no. Well, there you go, folks. We're knotted back up. It's a brand new game. Deuce with 40 seconds left in the first period. After going up 2-0 and having all the momentum, the Lakers have come back and tied this one. Lakers rather take possession. They kick it down the offensive zone. Steele picks it up. And Hannaran opts to do a quick 180, go back the other way. She's looking. Comes across the middle. Hannaran. Here we go. She's in the zone. Quick shot. What's going to happen? Ooh. Rebound attempt. Yep. So Hannaran just saying, get on my back, girls. Let's do this. Takes it coast to coast. Nice hard shot. Goalie makes a good save. Initial rebound attempt was there if we'd had somebody in front of the net. Spandy wins the drop, pushes it down. Stanbaugh can't quite wrap it in. Spandy still trying to chip it down to the corner. Everyone's battling, swiping. 2 seconds left, and we're going to get the horn. So that's it, folks. First period done. 2-2. We'll take about a minute break, and we'll be back. kickoff. 15-minute periods at these tournaments. Steele getting some Lakers out ready. Steele just getting some last words of encouragement from the coach. Wisdom. They're back out. This is going to be your Spandy, Stambaugh, Kirkland line with Hennerin and Van Allsburg on D. Goalies did not switch sides. Both goalies staying in their respective nets. Kind of seems to be tournament by tournament. Sometimes we see them switch, other times we don't. So after an initial win on the draw by Steele, Lakers take possession, push down. They lose it, we're out, and we're going to get an offsides call. Sorry, Mike fell off there. Johnson on the draw. Steele takes possession. Crosby kicks it forward, goes right to a Lakers tape though. Crosby manages to knock it off though. Goes to the far corner. Steele, centering pass attempt by the Lakers, leaks down behind the goalie. And now Steele, Lakers battling near corner. That's Hines. Hines comes up with it. She's trying to lose her attacker rather, and so it ends up kicking up here to the blue line. Lakers hold, dump back down. Centering pass attempt by Lakers, finds tape. Ooh, nice job. Good job by Steele though, clearing it out. That was Johnson. And now we're gonna get a swipe. And that's gonna be, nope. I thought maybe we'd get an icing, but nope. Johnson shoots, deflected. Ooh, rebound attempt, opportunity. Good shot. Lakers on the half wall. And let's see, we're trying to hold. Nope, Hines can't quite hold that. Lakers swipe at it, kick it all the way down, so it's going to go to the corner. Hines will get there first. Hines picks it up, skates behind Isla. Hines finds Hines. Both of them in the half wall. Lakers interrupt though. Kirkland and M trying to do something about it. Lakers still coming up with it. Now we're back here on the near wall. There we go. It's out of the zone. Lakers have possession, but they are not clearing. No. There we go. Now they're out. Steele couldn't get possession even with the extra attacker there, so I guess it didn't matter. That's Hines. Kicks it off the far wall. Lakers pick it up. Shot attempt. Wide right. Goes back to the wall. Goalie right there. Somebody get on the puck. Help her, please. My goodness. They should not be tired, but our girls are just playing very tired right now. There we go. Offsides. Let's get a line change here, maybe. All right, here we go. Spandy on the draw. Kirkland, Stambaugh out there. Here we go, right in front. There we go. This girl's kind of forgetting their spacing. You can hear the coaches yelling what position they're playing and how to space themselves. We're kind of getting bundled up. Just fighting right on the blue line. That puck is out. Yep. 12 minutes left in the second. 4 goals scored in the first, 2 for each. And 3 minutes or so gone here in the second with just 1 shot attempt, I think, by the Lakers. No, that's not true. We had one as well. Still battling, still offsides. So the Lakers really doing their best to help the Steel here. Just having a really hard time getting in the offensive zone clean, but the Steel not able to capitalize on that. They spent a lot of time in the offensive zone. Well, maybe I should have said something sooner. Here we go. We've got a break. Quick shot. Ooh! Off the glove, hit the top bar, just couldn't find the back of the net. That's going to get out. Steele's got to get out. Steele's got to get. Aria's got to get out. Hanrahan doing her best to buy time. There we go. Now her teammates get out of the zone, clear. Kirkland gets in front, crashes the net. Oh, great idea. Aria with a nice pass, just a little bit beyond what Kirkland could gather. Rosine just can't quite hold, so Hanrahan will pick it up. She'll try a little dip-to-do. She gets around. Now we'll just dump it into the zone. Allow for a partial change. Gorns is out. She's racing in. Rosine holding at the blue line. Gorns sprint just right in quick. Gets her tape on the stick. It's right across the middle. Lakers have it. They're going to get around. Spandy gets turned around. Hanrahan gets turned around. There we go. Hanrahan just does enough to disrupt. Lakers still get a shot on net. Isla up to the task. She covers, so we're going to face off far side defensive zone. Johnson on the draw, takes it, goes to herself, tries to push it forward, just can't quite get through that last attacker. Puck down to the far side, behind the net, quick shot. Hits the post, covered by Isla. Should be near side, by the way. Here we go, Johnson on the draw. Puck is up in the air. Ooh, loose right in front. Laker backhand attempt. It's loose. There we go. Bryn has it, pushing forward. It's out of the zone. Johnson tries to find it, just can't. Becca, she can't find it. Boy. Somehow that puck managed to get through, I think, 3 Steel players just couldn't get their tape on it. So another offsides call against the Lakers. So here we are again. 2-2, 10 minutes left in the second. Draw goes to the Steel. Back to D. D pushes up. That's Bryn. Gorns pushes into the offensive zone. Johnson will chase with speed. Lakers get there first. Try to back it out of the zone. Johnson gets a boot on it. Centering pass attempt by Johnson. Knocked down by the Lakers. Becca gets caught flat-footed. Lakers get around her. Back check by Hines and Johnson. They knocked down, held at the blue line. Coaches, again, trying to help with positioning. Girls kind of just having a tendency to get clustered. Here we go. Johnson has it on the far side. Johnson out of the zone. Oh, just can't quite get through. Lakers kind of collapse on her. So they're going to take it. Yeah, that's offsides, but okay. Get your stick on it, Becca. Lakers just circling, try to centering pass. Now they have it again, just kind of sitting here. Shot attempt, wide left, down to the back wall. Steel picks it up, tries to whip up the half board, can't, gets deflected to the middle. Kirkland can't get there. Lakers pick it up. They're going to dump it over to the near side. Here we go, just a quick centering pass gets deflected up and out of the zone. Lakers immediately try to jump back down and get caught. Shocker, offsides. So after a strong start, Steel just not able to kind of find a rhythm right now. Kind of hoping we just need something, a little jump start, kind of get them back to how they were playing in the majority of the first, actually. Here we go. After an initial win on the draw, Lakers push it down. Pass attempt. Rosine finds Spandy. Spandy kicks it up. That is not going to make it, so all the way to the end. So foot race to see who gets there first. Lakers do. They kick it up. They center. Clears it out. Player has it and drops it in the zone before her teammates can exit. So we're going to get an offsides call against the steal. It's good. Shake it up. Try something different. Spandy on the draw out there. Kirkland, stand by. Steele takes it. Kirkland, backhand, drops it in. Lakers pick it up. Held in line by Cece. She dumps it down to the board. Kirkland chases. Lakers pick it up. Pass up the half board. Spandy kicks it up and can't get out. There you go. Steals out. They clear. Cece. Nope. That was Kirkland, rather. She fires it down. It's going to go down the side. Yep. That's coming back. .7:26 left in the second. 2-2. Let's see. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Didn't see who won the draw. What we do know is Steele has possession. Hanneran down the corner. Centering pass. Ooh, dangerous, but finds Gorns. Hines is there as well. Lakers pull it off their tape. They've got it. Quick attempt. Shot deflected by Van Allsburg down to the half wall. That gets kicked up. That's going. Excuse me. That's going all the way down. Lakers will pick it up. Johnson crashing. Ooh, held by Hines. Nice job. There you go. Oh, just couldn't make something happen there. Lakers take it out of the zone. That's Hanneran battling for it. Gorns is over there as well. Kind of just got a pile of players over there. It'll spurt out. It always does. A little backhand shot. That's going to get on net, and we're going to get a cover. So strong backhand shot by Hanneran from center ice. Forces the goalie to cover. No real threat, but it does give us the draw just to the goalie's left, our right. Van Allsburg, Hanneran out there is your D pair. Kirkland, Spandy, Stambaugh out is your forwards. Draw, Spandy knocks it over to Kirkland. Kirkland, quick shot fire. And we get a goal? Nope, we got a cover. I think she thought she got a goal. She was ready to skate off. There you go. Hold. Here we go. Steele holding. Can they continue? They do. They kick it down. Lakers have it, but they're having a hard time getting out of the zone. There you go. Another backhand attempt, just keeping it in the zone. Deflects off Kirkland's boot. Pushes down to the goalie. Steele players getting a little more aggressive now. Maybe finding a little bit of that initial rhythm. That gets deflected all the way down. We're going to get a call. That's coming back. .549 left in the second period. We will have a face-off. Johnson's going to be the center. Crosby and Hines out there is the D pair. Hines and Gorns, I believe. Can't see a number there. Yep, Gorns. So after initial win on the draw, Lakers pick it up. They'll leave. They're across the red line. Yep, way offsides. Here's what what I really enjoy as someone who has paid for a program. Coaches not wasting time. Girls on the bench being directed. Look at this. Let's look at these plays. Let's learn. Not wasting those learning opportunities. Really appreciate these coaches and what they do for these girls in this program. Draw goes to Steele. Steele dumps down the offensive zone. Lakers try to kick it up the half board. They do. Crosby dumps it in, and that's going to be offsides. So we'll get a draw right here in front of us, just outside the offensive zone. Johnson in the draw. Gorns on her right. Hines on her left. Crosby and Hines is a defensive pair. That's Savannah, Hines rather, sorry. And Gorns, Johnson battling, squeaks through. Crosby kicks it forward. Lakers will have to retreat. They'll collect, they have it on their tape. Hines, Johnson contesting, forcing them to drop back even a little further. Gorns chases, Lakers retreat behind the goalie, kick it up the half board, and now they're just gonna send it, so. Isla didn't need to interact with that. They would have had an icing, but that's okay. And she's getting a little bored over there. So, nice little dipstick do. Gets around one. Lakers pick it up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quick save. Quick save. So, whew, just an odd hop. Put it right on the tape of a Laker player with a free look at the goalie. Isla up to the task though. Stick save. Picks it up. Lakers pushing it again. There we go. Now Kirkland's got it. Loses it. Has it again. We're out of the zone. Chip off the half board. Puts it just inside the offensive zone. Sandbaugh tries to get there first. Can't. Steele retreating. Now people are just playing catch kind of right in front of the Steele bench here. Just back and forth, back and forth. And Spandy ends up with it. She'll push it down the offensive zone. Goalie's going to let that one go. Rightfully so. That'll bring it all the way back for icing against the Steele. 3:45 left in the second. Here we go. Spandy on the draw. She'll kick it forward right to a Laker D player holding that blue line. Quick shot. Deflected by Hines. Doesn't make it through. Hanran will take it. Backhand pass attempt. Can't find Spandy. Finds the half board. Spandy chases. Finds it. Just outside the blue line. Lakers get there first. Rosine kicks it out of the zone. Lakers dump it right back in. Hanran is there. She'll get to it first. Backhand attempt up the half wall. Finds Rosine. Rosine just inside the blue line. Kicks it over. We're out of the zone. Spandy's going. She's going to get there first. The question will be, what can she do with it? Takes a quick shot. Ooh, just off the outside post. Great centering pass attempt off the back of the goalie. What a shot. She was clearly attempting to do a centering pass. She had some teammates crashing the net. Goalie moved out. It caught the back of the goalie and went in. So again, good things happen when you are putting it in front of the net or putting it on net. So, Steele retake the lead, 3-2 with a goal from Spandy. 2:56 left in the second. Steele win the draw. They push down. Spandy feeling it now. She's got it. Gorns is right in front of the net. Kirkland there too. Lakers take it off her tape though. They can't, so no centering pass attempt. Now they're battling at the blue line. Ooh, Lakers push forward. Oh, a nice job. Rosine kicked it just enough off her tape to push it in the far corner and prevent that breakaway. Rosine with another good back check on this day. Ooh, quick shot. Deflected. Goes behind. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. There we go. Steele just having a heck of a time clearing it out. Being able to help Isla. There we go. Rosine says, I'll do it. She stops that shot right on the tape, kicks it out of the zone, chips it off the board, so no icing. Smart play. Lakers collect, but it broke up that little pocket of momentum that the Lakers had had. That was making me nervous. 1:48 left in the second. That's Johnson. Johnson kicks it off the half board, tries to find a streaking Hannaran. Ooh, just deflected by a Laker player. Hannaran was so ready to break something there. That would have been fun. We're still battling. Van Allsburg finds it, kicks it down. Oh, nice! Finds Hines. Hines, breakaway. Here we go. Quick shot, goal! Van Allsburg to Hannaran. Nice job, girls. Well done. Nice job. So period 2, 1:25 left. Johnson out at center. Hines standby as your offensive forwards. Here we go. Johnson kicks it forward, tries to just jump that route, gets close. Really liking her aggression today. She is constantly moving in the right direction, trying to just skate downhill, and I'm here for it. Steele trying to hold, can't. Lakers. Ooh, quick call. Hit a skate. Probably didn't actually get into the zone for the offsides, but ref kind of was expecting that. We'll take the face off right here. Johnson. She kicks it over to Hines. Hines backhands it into the zone. Lakers push it right back out. Now we're just battling right on the blue line. Hines trying to hold. It's out. Steele never really taking the zone though, so it's all right. Gets kicked back down again. And the half board, hard for us to see. Van Allsburg holds at the blue line, drops it down. They kick it out. Yep, wait. Yep. Coaches doing what coaches should do. Helping these 8U girls understand when you get that puck, you don't want to just immediately fire it back in the zone. Look, coach is telling her, you've got time. You got a lot of ice on the far side. Here we go. Ref over here not happy about something. Coach has asked a question and the ref didn't like it. Something about getting coaches off their backs. Which that's after that little kerfuffle, 29 seconds, that allows the Lakers to go down and score. Couldn't quite pick up what the ref was so upset about. Coaches from both teams chatting with each other kind of behind the official, kind of shrugging their shoulders. Coaches from both teams are in good moods and happy, and yeah, not really sure what's going on with that ref. Here we go, nice little pass. Kicks it up, that's Spandy. Can she get through? She's getting chased. Quick shot, goal, nice job Spandy. Well done. So, giving one up, but getting it right back. Just not letting the Lakers take that momentum. 8 seconds left in the period. Steele takes the drop, pushes it over. Lakers take possession. They'll kick it down. 2 seconds left. That's going to do it for this second period. We will go silent. We'll be back here in about a minute. right, we're back. Third period kicks off. So again, during the intermission, coaches from the Steel chatting with coaches from the Lakers, kind of just confirming, hey, there's no animosity here. We don't really know what's going on with angry refs. So both coaches, coaching squads, totally fine with each other. Kind of wondering what's going on with Grandpa and the Stripes. We don't know. Regardless, kind of a little bit back and forth after the draw. Steel take possession, quick shot, nice cover save by the Laker goalie. Johnson doing what Johnson does, just being aggressive, getting down, trying to find that outside seam, outside edge, take a quick shot. With a goalie that hasn't been real strong with pucks on the ice, not a bad idea. Johnson on the draw, pushes it, backhand attempt, tries to get it down. Lakers pushing forward, Van Allsburg starts backpedaling, they push to the other side. Hanrahan spins, ready to deflect. Yep, no chance, not getting, I almost said can't get through, but then it did. So knocked off the tape of the attacker by 3 Steel back checkers, and it still just kind of leaks forward right into Isla, but she saw it coming and made a nice cover save. Coaches giving some positive reaffirmation to Isla after that nice save. So, 14 and a half minutes left in the third period. Lakers win the draw, kick over the half board. Steel picks it up. Nice little bounce pass off the board to Johnson. Here we go. Same side. Quick shot. It hits the side of the net. Rings off that pipe. Hits to the back wall. Johnson's still there contesting. Lakers kick it up off the half board. Crosby is there trying to hold. Just slows them down enough. Now they've got to retreat. We've got a 2-on-1 situation. Oh no, 2-on-none. Back check though, gets through. Isla goes down, cover. Crosby knocks it to the back wall, allowing Isla to get back into position. Some good help from the D there. That puck's out of the zone. That's going to allow Steel gets a partial change. Lakers still trying to find it. Now it's right here in front of the bench. Squirts out center ice. Lakers lose their feet. Stambaugh picks it up. Oh, nope. Aria's way off. Whoops. Looked like Stambaugh was going to take it and go, then opted to allow Kirkland to take it and crash the net, but should have probably just taken that and crashed the zone. Good learning opportunity. Spandy on the draw, Kirkland on the left, Stambaugh on the right. Defensive pair of Crosby. Oh, sorry. Not paying attention. Here we go. Sorry. Yep, we're just offsides. Sorry. Crosby and Hines are your defensive pair. Finish that sentence. Spandy on the draw. Stambaugh on the left, Kirkland on the right. So switching it up a little bit. Kind of back and forth. Spandy won the draw but gave it right to the Lakers. So they took possession. They kicked it down. It's going to go down to the corner. 13 minutes left in the third. Steel up 5-3. Hanrahan takes it out. Rosine's got to turn and move. There we go. Hanrahan just moving around a bunch of people with their feet still. Oh, pass attempt to Spandy. Hanrahan probably should have just taken that one in. Hanrahan going to be make an effort to be a good teammate. I like the pass, but in that situation, she had a good look at that net. She probably should have just fired it. Quick shot by Spandy, cover save. We'll get the face-off draw in the offensive zone. Should be near side. Get down. Here we go. Draw goes to Steel. Steel takes a draw. Got it down in the far corner. A little tough to see. They're trying to come up the half board. Rosine tries to hold, forces him to go the opposite way. It does sneak out though. Steele's got to get out. There you go. Steele kicks it in. They clear. They're back in. Coaches calling for a Steele defensive line change. That's going to put Van Allsburg and Hines out on the D. They're going to take their possessions. Quick shot. We've got a little rebound opportunity right in front of the net. Steele can't come up with it. Lakers will push out. Back out. Van Allsburg, you got to move your feet. Let's go. Oh my, here we go. Oh! Great save by Isla. I think it might have got caught up in her sweater. Made the initial save, then she didn't know she had it. You saw her do a quick look. But she made the save. Holding strong, Isla. Nice job. Here we go. 11:41 left in the third. Van Allsburg thought she was off. Coaches put her back out for a longer shift. Lakers win the draw initially. Pull it up to the blue line. They drop down. That allows Kirkland to pick it up. She'll skate behind her own goalie. She loses it right there, though. Oh, just off the post right behind Isla. A near scoring attempt there for the Lakers. But it just rides that line right behind Isla. Lakers trying to take a quick shot, ring that off the post. Steele girls need to get that puck out of there. Just help. Centering pass attempt by the Lakers. Quick shot. Oh, trying to find lane, and they do. Pushes up. That's Spandy. Now it's a race. Spandy's going to get there first. She's got it. Got a defender. Takes a real long shot. Rebound attempt. Almost. Goalie does a quick cover save. Spandy really hoping she had one strike. She could have got there and knocked that thing in. Here we go. 10:42 left in the third. Steele up 5-3. I don't want to jinx anything, knock on wood. We've had less offsides calls in this third. Maybe some Laker girls figuring some things out. They have 3 coaches on their bench, none of them real vocal. And kind of a quiet bench over there. Girls kind of playing with it right on the blue line, ends up squirting over to the far side. That's Kirkland. She'll race, get there first. Lakers pull it off her tape, though. They'll do a centering pass. Rosine racing back to try to hold the blue line, and she does. Nice job, Rosine. Backhands right down to the near corner. Lakers will pick it up. Spandy collapsing, contesting, knocks it off their tape, battling. Nice job, Spandy, just not willing to let that puck get out of the zone. Lakers try to fling it up the half board. Comes up, Rosine can't quite get her tape on that one, so that one sneaks out. Crosby will pick it up. Oh no, she loses it. That allows the Lakers to pick it up. They've got a shot attempt. There we go. So some Steele girls just losing their feet, getting a little turned around, gave a breakaway attempt. Isla thought they were going to zig. Lakers zagged. She went down to the right. Nice little toe drag by the Lakers to pull it back to the near side and dump it in a wide open net. Johnson on the drop, pushes forward, pops it up. Lakers pick it up. We're battling right here, right in front of us on the red line. Johnson, again, swiping at it, knocking it towards the offensive zone. She is just being ultra aggressive. Crosby swings up, tries to knock it forward. She does, gets it up to M. M picks it up. She's in. Hines waiting on the blue line to enter the zone with her. Got 3 Steele forwards down there. This is what I like, playing nicely as a team. They're fighting for it. It's popping up. Rosine trying to hold at the blue line. It goes a little bit to the center. Rosine can't quite hold. That's out. But they clear cleanly. Johnson's got it back in the offensive zone. Kirkland coming off the bench. Here we go. Rosine, nice job. Holds the blue line again. Rosine again. 3 consecutive holds on the blue line by Cece. Nice job. Can she get a 4th? Nope. They go around her this time. They knew better. Lakers holding into the zone clean. Back check, Johnson, nice job, knocks off their tape, hits a half ball centering pass attempt, finds a Laker right in front. She can't pull it in though, so that squirts to the back corner. 4 Lakers around the puck, nobody for a steal. Come on girls, get that puck. Here we go. Ooh, Johnson got spun around, just couldn't quite get it. Lakers kind of having their way right down here in front of the net. Off the boot of Rosine, kicks to the near wall. Ooh, Johnson tries to clear, just can't hit it hard enough to get it past the point. Lakers dump it down. It's right to the middle. They turn, try to fire. Ooh, just get out of there. There you go. That's out of the zone. Johnson is spent. She wanted to come off. Coach thought maybe she'd have an opportunity. They're in the offensive zone. Here we go. Lakers got to get back. Van Allsburg, you got to move your feet, girl. Here we go. Hanrahan's going to get there first. She'll skate behind. Kind of deflects off the net. Now she's going to come up near side. She's going to go across the middle. She's going to get around a couple. Yep. She looks up, finds Spandy. Spandy takes it in the offensive zone. Stambaugh holds. Lakers pick it up. They're going to pull it out. Van Allsburg, you got to turn around. Here we go. Lakers have it inside the zone. Offensive zone, rather. Ooh, centering pass attempt. Isla, nice job deflecting it to her far corner on her right side. Lakers still have it. Steele trying to kick it around. There we go. That's Stambaugh. Stambaugh picks it up. Ooh, Lakers hold at the point. Try to dump it down. Held. Nope. They're down. There we go. Nice job. Hanrahan just trying to do the work here. That's going to squirt out of the zone. That should be an offsides. Yep, it is. That will give us an opportunity to get a line change. Here we go. 6:39 left in the third. 5-4. Steal up over the MN Lakers out of New Hope. Spandy on the draw. Finds it. Tries to backhand it down off of the zone. Lakers kick down. Hanrahan will pick it up. She's looking for that outside edge. Tries to find Landon. Deflects off her tape through her skates. The Lakers pick it up. Kirkland is there. Battling right on the red line. Spandy drops in to help. Should not be icing. She was on the right side of the red line. Here we go. Nice job. We're right in front. We've got an opportunity here. Backhand attempt. Nice cover save. So here we go. That'll give us a face-off. Offensive zone, far side. Here we go. Lakers come up with it after the draw. They're pushing down the offensive zone. Back check. Pushing, looking. Nice job. Hines takes off her tape. And now she's going to try to center up, find Spandy. Spandy can't get her tape on it. Drops down. Kirkland finds it, loses it. Lakers pick it up. Quick shot, deflected by Crosby to the near corner. Lakers pick it up, centering pass attempt. It's loose, Get it out of there. Oh my goodness, girls, stop hitting it in front of your own goalie. Dangerous passes there. Get it out of the zone. Come on, there we go. Landon, you got it. Here we go. Lakers are going to catch her, though. We'll see what she can do. It's still in the offensive zone, burning time. 5:17 left in the third. Steele. Deflected. That's going to come out of the zone. Nope. Crosby struggling a little bit with that. Same thing. We go. So with that offsides, but steal, that'll pull us out of the offensive zone. Neutral ice just outside the blue line. 5:07 left in the third. Draw goes to the steal. They're going to push down. Rosine tries to get it in. Can't. Hanrahan will swing down. She'll knock it up. So down in the offensive zone, all the way down to the back wall. Lakers hold. Rosine starts backpedaling. Cece holds. There we go. Nice job centering pass attempt. Oh, can we get it? Nope. Hanrahan, nice job. Nice strong back check. Picks it off, dumps it down. Johnson will chase. Lakers pick it up. They're going to kick it out of the zone. Rosine, poke swipe, doesn't get anything but air. So Lakers will push through on that one. Way offsides. Another thing I'm liking about this coaching squad we have here. Rosine on the back check. As they were entering the zone, coaches didn't think she was given 100%, and all three of them yelled at her, and she picked it up. She kicked into that upper gear. So coaches trying to squeeze everything out of these girls, even in the third period of a tight game. A little back and forth. Lakers dump down. They're going to dump and chase. Rosine says not today. Kicks it out of the zone. It's over the red line, over the blue line. And we're going to get a tip call. Didn't make it all the way down anyway. Lakers kick it out. Hanrahan right there to deflect it back. Kirkland finds it, handles it, ends up back to Rosine. Rosine just inside the red line, dumps it down. Lakers kick it out. It's a little bit of back and forth. Ooh, nice little pass by Spandy. Stambaugh just couldn't get her feet set underneath her to pick that up. Hanrahan deflects that dump pass. She'll turn, try to find a clear avenue, and just backhand it up the boards to Stambaugh. Lakers get their first go. Yeah, can't pass to a teammate already in the zone. So with 3:32, we'll get an offsides call against the Lakers. That brings them up to a nice round number, 400th offside call. And that'll pull us right back to the center dot. Johnson drops it down, tries to jump the route again. Boy, she is really looking to do that. One of these times that's going to work. Lakers going to dump and chase. They get it all the way down. Girls, you got to go get that. Becca, that's you. Becca will pick it up behind the goalie. Tries to find Johnson. Does. Johnson, little tip pass to herself. Pushes it up. Hines chases. Who's got it? Oh, Gorns wanted that one. If she could have just tipped it forward. Back check. Getting bodies in the way. Hines coming up from behind. Oh, are you kidding me? Three Steel girls had a chance to swipe at that one and just chose not to. That is unfortunate. So here we go, defensive pair. You've got Hines and Van Allsburg, Stambaugh, Spandy, Kirkland out there. Lakers again with another opportunity. A save by Isla. Isla deflected to her left, our right. Becca, get that puck. Centering pass attempt. Oh, here we go. Get it out. Van Allsburg down in the corner, battling two. She's going to take a quick swipe at it. Lakers hold the zone. Get it out, girls. Get it out. Just hammer it out of there. Let's go. Look up, look up, look up. Spandy, go. That's out. That's out. There you go. Now here we go. Spandy's got a breakaway there. Not going to catch her in time. What are we going to get? We're going to get in a short shot. I save. I save. Good save by the Laker goalie. Left in this game. Third period, 5-5. No overtimes in this tournament. So if we go through these 2 minutes at 5-5, they'll just end that way. But all for pool play, it goes by points. Ooh, quick shot by the Steel. Kick save by the goalie to her right, our left, over to the half wall. Lakers pick it up behind. That's your puck, Izzy. Yep, Izzy's got to go get that. She tries, can't quite get around. Lakers pushing out. Oh my goodness, girls, come on. Here we go. Kirkland, get up there. Oh boy. Here we go. Randy might get a break. shot. No. So knuckle puck off the top bar. Lakers thought they had a goal. That gave Claire a breakaway. Or excuse me, Spandy a breakaway. 1 minute left. Boy, this is just getting chaotic. Oh, cover save, Iowa. Nice job. Off her face mask. I'm going to let you see that one again. What a save. That's probably going to end up being the save of the game. Oh, my goodness. Right off the face mask, down in front of her in a quick cover. Heads up play by Iowa. Johnson on the draw. Boy, this is big. Johnson pushes it forward. Lakers pick it up, try to drop something down. It's right in front. This is where Steele have just had a problem clearing the zone. There we go. Now we're out. Hines kicks it forward. Johnson's chasing. We're going to get an icing call. That's coming back. So at 50 seconds, that's coming all the way back. Will be defensive zone near side. Here we go. Johnson on the draw. 51 seconds in a game that at times has been a snoozer and at others has just been intense and heart-pounding. Steele try to kick down Van Allsburg. Oh my goodness, centering pass finds nobody. Thank goodness. Not sure where she was going, but made it out. We're out of the zone. Here we go. Stay on side. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Quick save. Which, probably for the better. That was clearly offsides. If we had scored, I think the Laker fans would have had a problem with that one. Good opportunities for both teams in this last 2 minutes of this game. Both goalies just rising to the occasion. Here we go. Van Allsburg drops it down, centering pass. Stanbaugh Spandy can't find it. It's over the board. That's going to pop off the board. Kirkland will pick it up. She's going to come across. What's she going to do? There we go. Finally cleared the zone. Van Allsburg kicks it back down to the blue line. And that's going to be the game. So an intense 2 minutes at the end. Opportunities for both. So girls going to congratulate the goalie. Isla doing a nice job. Isla on loan from Mound. That's what I am hearing. So, good first game for the tournament. Girls will line up for the customary handshake. Good sportsmanship, always valued and expected at these tournaments. So, what that means for pool play, you just get points for, I believe in this tournament, it's 1 point for a tie, 2 points for a victory. And then if at the end of pool play, things are tied up number-wise, then it goes to goal differential. So this game not helping us much with goal differential. So we'll see how this tie might affect us in pool play. We will be back tomorrow to play 2 games against 2 different ice